Ooh, we do have to talk about. I almost forgot about talking about this. This is not good news for Perp, or for the.
You saw
Hopefully,
Echo?
no, no. I saw the first episode. I didn't finish it.
This is a good first
But
episode.
this is. We have to take this seriously. Hope it's not. Hope it's not true.
What?
You know how do you say? I hope the person is exaggerating or it's not. It's not true. But Mia Goth. You know, you hear this.
Oh,
Wait, what do you mean this is not good for me? Am I the biggest Mia Goth fan or something?
Are you talking
You
about
were
the
talking
new?
about MaXXXine and stuff. They was on
Yeah, I
the
was looking
set.
forward to the movie.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I guess
Well,
you're right. Yeah.
I mean, it's bad news for us all as a whole. We don't want to hear anyone being harmed or being treated unfairly. It's just weird to say. Like, I hope it's not true, but then that means someone's, you know, exaggerating a
Well,
situation, a work situation, which we don't want to assume. We want to assume everyone. You know, you got to listen to everyone. Very unfortunate. Mia Goth accused of kicking actor in the head in lawsuit. Now that could have been an accident, but they're saying, well, let's read the accusation
I
here.
wouldn't call accident. Let's say accusation.
No, I'm saying that if we have to be, you know, things can happen on set, but I think if they're bringing a lawsuit, they're saying it was intentional. Well, you know, you don't even have to say it's intentional to bring a lawsuit, really. But this is unfortunately, this has could actually backfire too. It's another bad thing for the industry because, you know, background actors, you know, not, and if this did happen, they have every right to bring the lawsuit. I'm just saying this could have other consequences as well, which are unfortunate if it gets more attention and if it is a legit accusation, it could, you know. So Mia Goth has found herself in the subject of a lawsuit as she's been accused of intentionally kicking a background actor in the head during the production of MaXXXine. Intentionally. James Hunter says he was hired for 3 days of work on MaXXXine for the role of dead parishioner, which found him lying on the ground covered in fake blood all night. The scene involved Mia Goth running past him, but the lawsuit alleges that on the fourth take, the actress nearly stepped on him. He complained, and Goth was made aware of the issue, but on the very next take, Hunter alleges that Goth kicked him in the head with her boot on purpose. Once the shooting was done, Goth allegedly confronted Hunter in the bathroom, where she taunted, mocked, and belittled him and dared him to do anything about it. Oh, no. I don't even like reading this stuff. Like, I didn't read this part ahead of time. This is the part of movie news that I do not like. Like, I hope this isn't true. Upon driving home, Hunter felt lightheaded and had to pull over twice. The very next day, he was informed that the production didn't want him back for the remaining 2 days. The lawsuit accuses Mia Goth of battery with a wrongful termination claim leveled at A24, Goth, and director Ty West.
That's not a good look on A24, who's great, who does great stuff with movies. That's not a good look either. And for me as well, because the next project is a Marvel movie as well. It's Blade. So
Now we
this
should
doesn't look good for her.
take any accusation seriously. This seems out of character of what I've heard about her, though. Not to say it's not true. You know, I'm just saying I've heard nothing but great things about her. So I don't know. Very disappointing to hear. I was actually starting to look forward to this movie too. I don't know if maybe you don't want to touch this topic, Perp. I don't know. But I was actually
I'll wait to see what happens.
yeah. But I was actually looking forward to this one just based on the how much people have been, you know, promoting her work in these A24 horror movies in the poster for MaXXXine. So yes, that should never be. I just hope it's not true is the only thing I could say.
Yeah, I just hope it's not true, but that's not a good look on
Because
her.
that way the person's
Hopefully
not hurt actually and
yeah,
taken off the job. But
hopefully the guy is okay and he feel better.
to me, before any hurt you heard the further accusation, it seems like that could have potentially been a misunderstanding originally. Like it's very, it could be very easy for these type of movies for someone to accidentally. I'm not suggesting that's what he's saying. He's claiming it's the other thing, but I just don't know.
There's
Like
lots of factors in
yeah,
especially on the moment on set. Lots of stuff could happen. People are very stressed, high
yes,
strung. Like, there's so many like nuanced middle things that could have happened that technically maybe those events did happen, but she was like not malicious about it. It was like, come on, guy, we need to do it. Come on, we need to get this shot done. So it seems like she's being disrespectful or like brushing him aside or something. Like there's so many angles to this. That's why it's like, I don't know.
And perception
Go.
is not always reality. Like maybe she thought she was mocking him. Maybe she was being genuine, and then
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I hope it
tricky.
gets worked out. I hope this person was really hurt and lost their job because of it.
Yeah.
If that is completely accurate, that is BS though.
I know that. Okay. I'm again, not that this guy's lying, but I could imagine. Okay, if he had a problem with Mia Goth running by him, that he had to say something to her, he's already kind of all out of line. You talk to the assistant director.
Yeah, you don't talk to the actress.
You don't go to the. No, it's true. Like I know it's not an ego thing. It's just like the assistant director is the one that's running the set. She has to work with she has to work with the makeup. She has to work with directors. So you can't have like an extra just randomly going to any crew head, anyone. They have specific people that they go to if there's an issue. And if it's true that he went up to Mia Goth, it's like, okay, I don't know what else this guy would do, but it would be that he's a headache, and that's probably why they got rid of him. Is like you're kind of
that also regardless of
like there's lots of stuff. Like again, there's lots of stuff that it could go
regardless of like believing him or not believing. That is also a factor that he was let go, and now he's coming out with this too.
No.
That's a factor.
But he could have been let go because
it's not suggesting that he's making it up or anything. It's just it is a factor.
Yeah.
He was let
it sounds
go
like he overstepped his bounds, like went over above his station. I am sure there's like a pecking order.
And unfortunately,
you don't go to the actor and say, tell him what blocking is,
Yeah, dude, what the hell's that? Like
and unfortunately this does hopefully not, but this could help unfortunately cause other productions to reconsider using extras or digital extras, which hopefully does not catch on, because that has varying and horrific results.
I just hope hopefully he's okay.
Because that was part of the strike, was part of the everyone, even the low people on the totem pole, the extras, getting residuals and not not using their likeness forever.
Well, she wrote these movies with Ty West, so I could see her totally like being them in sync, where it's both of them kind of directing, and she doesn't need direction, where it seems like she's directing, or she knows exactly what to do and works with the actors while Ty West is working with the crew. Like, yeah, I could totally see her directing those movies with Ty, Pearl specifically.
Yeah. This, so far, as much as we've heard about the actress, seems like an anomaly. That's not saying it's not true, but just lots of things. And he was.
I've heard some horror stories from actors too. Like there's this one actor out there. She's not big anymore, thank God. But she was like this assistant dropped like her cell phone was ringing and she was bringing her bag,